Hey there, this is Red. It's time for another episode of Red Reveals, and we're back to our Keyforge unboxing. So, this is episode number 9 that we're into, and last episode, in episode number 8, Tyler was our winner, and we opened up a Worlds Collide. It was the Hairy Growth deck, and Tyler chose that deck as the one that he wanted. So, the two decks that we still have left, the Mesmerizing Bar and the Rune Steward, are from episode number 7. If you want to go back and check those out, I'll put a link up in that corner over there on that episode. So if you want to go see what's in these two decks or you want to watch me go through them, that'll be in that episode. So, what I think we're going to do for this episode, we're going to open up another Big Worlds Collide box and see what comes out of here. But first, we need to figure out who our winner is. So, let's go ahead and bring that up here. We need to click around a couple of places. And let's see here. There's that. And then you turn the window on. Got the right window? There it is. Hey, okay. Let's scroll back up to the top here. All right, so we've got our table. We need to create our table. We've created it. We have 12 entries this week, new high. Last week was 10, I think. Or not last week, last episode was 10. I think we're at 12 this episode. So let's get them in there. Yep, there we go. We see 12 people entered. All right. New high score. Yay. Let's make sure we've got about everybody in there. I think I'm seeing everybody, and I'm seeing everybody only once, so we're good. All right, next up, we're going to go for our random selection. So we're going to go 5 times, and the 5th selection is going to be the winner. So let's see what we come up with here. So here's 1. And I'm going to scroll down a little bit. There we go. And, oop, where'd my bar go? There we go. All right. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hey, we've got a new winner there. Chee Hou, it looks like you are the winner, and I'm not sure I'm saying that right, but you can let me know in the email when you email me to let me know which deck that you want. So, with that said, what we should probably get to is opening up the Worlds Collide deck and see if maybe you want that more than the Mesmerizing Bar or the Rune Steward that we have out here. So let me flip things around here, and we'll get this screen out of the way. And we will open up a box of cards and see what we come up with. All right, so I've got my Worlds Collide box here, and I'm gonna make some cuts up at the top here. Pop it open. See if I can, whoa, let's see if I can get in there. Hopefully that didn't damage the cards. I'm sure that it didn't. All right, let's get this one opened up. Okay, gonna pop the top open. All right, now pull out the counters, which I will add to my ever-growing collection of counters. And let's see here, we've got a deck in here, and I want to make sure I pull it out in the right orientation there. So we want to pull it out this way. And what do we have here? O'Flair, the Tower Regulator. Interesting, I like the name. Okay. So I've got my little sleeve that's got its slot on it. So let me take it off the screen here, and I will open up the plastic on the bag. So we've got Logos, Untamed, and Star Alliance. Interesting combo. All right, let's get that in there. We'll block that out. There we go. O'Flair, the Tower Regulator. All right, so how am I going to do these here? I'm going to do them this way. We're going to set this out here, right there. Let's move this over to the side over here. Let's put it right there. Okay, let's start going through here. So, what do we have up first? We have up first our Logos cards, and we're seeing a Babbling Bibliophile there. So it looks like there's some maybe card draw action going on in this deck. We'll see. We have a daughter, some more drawn cards, information exchange. So we're going to steal 1 if opponent stole from you on the previous turn, steal 2 instead. So that's kind of a get you back better card. We're still in our commons. We've got a Quant out there. There you go, some synergy stuff. That's good. We've got a Wild Wormhole out there. I like playing that card. That's one of those fun ones. You never know what you're going to get when you play the Wild Wormhole. Well, sometimes you do. Usually you don't. Wormhole Technician. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a logos card, play it. Otherwise, archive it. Ooh, I like that one. Still in our commons, we have another Wormhole Technician. So we got wormholes in the Tower Regulator here. Interesting. All right, Anomaly Exploiter. Destroy a damaged creature. All right, we're getting into our uncommon cards. A Data Forge. You may forge a key at +10 current cost, reduced by 1 for each card in hand. All right, that's kind of nice with a little bit of archive action that's shown in this deck so far. Then we have a Seismo Entangler. Choose a house during your opponent's next turn. Creatures of that chosen house cannot be used to reap. That's the regulator side of this deck, I guess. Universal Recycle Bin. Archive a purged card you own. That's your rare. Now, wait a minute. Did we even see... Oh, there's the Wormhole Technician in the Quant. Daughter and Babbling Gribble. Okay, I was trying to recall whether or not I saw any creatures in there. There's a decent number of creatures in there. All right, so that's the rare. Oh, we've got another one. What's this? Kymor Eclipse. That's a Maverick card. Shuffle each flank creature into its owner's deck. Woohoo, that's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen Kymor Eclipse before. That's a nice card there. It's not a super powerful one, but I wonder how it'll mix into this deck. All right, and it's a Maverick, so a little bit of uniqueness going on there. All right, so we're over to our Star Alliance. We've got Arms Master Melina, Big Ol' Hazardous, Giving the Neighbors Hazardous, Chief Engineer Walls. You can get some upgrades or robots from your discard pile to your hand. Got a couple of those in there. Comm Officer Kirby. Whoa, he was sliding around. Play non-Star Alliance artifact upgrade or action card this turn. Hey, more cross synergy there. Commander Chan. More cross synergy there. A couple of those, so these are going to work really well. You're not going to be stuck just playing your one choice. We've got an Explore Rover, which has got the Skirmish. Stealth Mode. Play during your opponent cannot play action cards during their next turn. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's more of the regulator action, I think, there. The name could fit. All right. Nurse Soto. Heal 3 damage from each of Nurse Soto's neighbors, which you get the deploy action there, so you can drop in anywhere. Very nice. It's an uncommon. We've got a Stunner. It's another uncommon. This creature gains Fight Reap. You may stun a creature. Nice. Disruption Field. Your opponent's keys cost +1 for each disruption counter on Disruption Field. This creature gains Fight Reap. Put a disruption counter on Disruption Field. That's a pretty nice rare. I like that one. Oh, and we've also got Chan's Blaster in there. Very nice. We've got a Cauldron Boil. Deal damage to each creature equal to the amount of damage on this creature. A Marmook, which has played, deal 4 to a creature. A couple of them in there. Increasing cost of keys also. Ooh, 3 of them in there. 4 of them in there. Holy cow. Wow, 4 of them deal 4 damage and increase key cost by 1. That's pretty nice. All right, we've got a Rustnar. Song of the Wild. The Fittest. All right, we're getting into our uncommons here. A Gebuk. Discard the top card of your deck. If it is a creature, after Gimmick leaves play, put that creature into play in Gimmick's position in the battle line. All right. Grasping Vines. Ooh, kick 3 artifacts back. Ooh, what the heck is that? Panpaka Jaga. Skirmish creatures to the left. Gain. Oh, sorry about that. Creatures to the left of Panpaka Jaga in the battle line gain skirmish. The comma throws me off really weird there. It makes it it makes the sentence not flow quite right. All right, so the creature to the left is going to get skirmish. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, that's our last uncommon, and we're up to our final rare. We've got a Gravid Cycle, which is an Omega. Return a card from your discard pile to your hand. So you don't get to do it at your end step. But there's some pretty cool cards in there that have some nice effects. And so that's a Maverick deck. Let's take a look at the overall look there. You've got your Untamed with the Gravid Cycle. You got your Star Alliance with a couple of Commander Chans. You got Chan's Blaster, the Disruption Field. You have 4 Murmooks in the Untamed, which seems pretty cool to me. And on the logo side, you've got the Kymor Eclipse as your Maverick card. It's kind of cool to get a Maverick card in there. And then the rare is the Universal Recycle Bin. All right, so that's the deck of this episode. So our Worlds Collide deck is the Tower Regulator. We've got the Rune Steward from episode 7 and the Mesmerizing Bar, I think, which we both opened in episode 7. So, winner for this week, you got to let me know which one you want. Check out, I should have the link in the description of the video. Send me an email and we'll get it hooked up, and I'll try to get whichever one of these decks you want off to you. So, that's it for this week. I think what we'll go back to is, what do we want to go back to? Let's go with house and color, I think, for this week. That'll be our commentary thing. House and a color, and then that'll get you entered for the next go, and we'll see. So there's going to be, we've got one Maverick deck, and we've got a second Maverick deck, right? So there's only one of the 2 Maverick decks is going to get picked this week. Or could go after Alphonse, we'll see. But I'm going to guess it's going to be one of the 2 Maverick decks, which means if you get entered for the next episode drawing, then you're kind of guaranteed to get a Maverick deck because only one of these is going to go away. So cool stuff. Get entered. Maybe we can beat that 12 number. So that's it for now, and thanks for watching.